Okay, our next sum number 3. Find y2 when y is equal to part 3, question number 3, part 6. Find y2 when y is equal to x e to the power 1 by x. This is again uv rule. So this is u, this is v function. Both the functions are both are functions of x. So at first we have to find y1, that is dy dx. That is dy dx. y1 equals to x d dx of e to the power 1 by x plus e to the power 1 by x into d dx of x. Okay, now x into d dx of e to the power 1 by x means we know x to the power minus 1 plus e to the power 1 by x. Why? Because d dx of x is 1. Now how it is coming e to the power d dx of e to the power x minus 1 is minus e to the power 1 by x square. How? Let x minus 1 is equal to z. Okay, then minus 1 by x square d dx of this part will be minus 1 by x to the power minus 2. So it will be minus 1 by x square dz dx. Okay, now y if we take this y is equal to x to the power minus 1, then y is equal to, if we take y is equal to x to the power minus 1. Now we have taken x to the power minus 1 is equal to z. So y will be to the power z. So it's coming dy dz equals to e to the power z. So dy dx is dy dz into dz dx. Dy dz is e to the power z into dz dx is minus 1 by x square. So e to the power z into minus 1 by x square. E to the power z means we know e to the power z is e to the power 1 by x. So it is coming minus e to the power 1 by x square. Now this result we have written here only. Now e to the power minus e to the power 1 by x plus e to the power 1 by x. This is the result for y1. This is the result for y1. Now we have to find the y2, that means derivative of this function again, derivative of y1. Same thing again, d dx of e to the power 1 by x to this the positive part at first minus d dx of the second part, that is e to the power 1 by x. Okay, now e to the power 1 by x already we know this is minus e to the power 1 by x. Here already we have got minus e to the power 1 by x square minus d dx of e to the power 1 by x by, this is again u by v rule, that is quotient rule. So here v part is x, so it is coming x square according to the rule. So divided part, that is x square, x into d dx of e to the power 1 by d dx of e to the power 1 by x is minus e to the power 1 by x square. Put the value only, no need to write again. Minus e to the power 1 by x into d dx of x. D dx of x is 1. That's why 1 is written. So minus e to the power 1 by x square, minus into minus plus x, and this denominator x is to be cancelled. So it is coming minus e to the power 1 by x minus, and this minus will be plus e to the power 1 by x, and denominator part is itself x square is there. So x into x square. This again minus into minus. This is coming plus. So e to the power 1 by x square. So this part positive and this is the similar part negative. So these two will be cancelled. So remaining part is e to the power 1 by x cube. That is the answer. Okay. Now next is sum number 4. X square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. We have to find d2y dx2. Now d dx of this part means 1 by x square, 1 by a square, as 1 by a square is constant term. So 1 by a square into d dx of x square is 2x minus 1 by b square is constant term. So write 1 by b square into d dx of 2y square, that means 2y into dy dx by chain rule, and dc dx, that means constant term is 1 is equal to 0. So it's coming y dy dx, it's coming y dy dx, y positive because this is minus, and when we will take this part to the right hand side again it will be minus. So this minus and left hand side minus, both the minus will be cancelled. That is why this is coming positive part. So y dy dx is equal to b square x by a square. Now we have to differentiate again this part, then only we will get the second order derivative. So y d2y dx2 derivative y, this is the product rule, y d2y dx2 plus dy dx into dy dx is equal to b square by a square, the constant term, into d dx of x, that is 1. So y d2y dx2 plus dy dx into dy gives us dy dx whole square is equal to b square by a square. Now y d2y dx2 plus dy dx whole square. What is the value of dy dx? Dy dx, let's put the value from here, the previous one. Dy dx is equal to b square x by a square. Just write there's y. Then we will get dy dx is equal to b square x by a square y. Put the value here. Then make it square. Then what we will get? d2y dx2 is equal to 1 by y b square by a square minus b to the power 4x square by a to the power 4y square. Okay. Now d2y dx2 is equal to b square by y. Take common b square from the numerator. Both the numerator b square here and here it is b to the power 4. Take common b square. Then what we will get? The first part will get 1 by a square and minus this b square already taken out. So we will get b square a square b square x square by a to the power 4 y square. Now b square by y, and just do this LCM part. LCM is a to the power 4 y square, and here we will get a square y square minus b square y square. Now a square y square minus b square y square from the initial, that means from the given part, if when we will do this LCM, we will get b square x square minus a square y square is equal to 1. So what we will get? B square x square minus a square y square is equal to a square b square. Since we have written here a square y square at first, so it will be the negative term. So minus a square b square by a to the power 4 y square. Let's do this cancellation part. Then what we will get? d2y dx2 is equal to minus b to the power 4 by a square b square into b square, b to the power 4 a square and y cube, a square and a square numerator and denominator a to the power 4, a square part will be cancelled, so it's coming only a square. So d2y dx2 is equal to minus b to the power 4 a square y cube. This is the answer for this question. Coming with the next sum. Next is sum number. This is again one parametric form. Parametric form, what is parametric form? Last class already I have explained what is parametric form, that t, theta, alpha, beta, if this type of equations are there in the equations, then we say these equations are parametric form. Here the equation is in the form